Hi YouTubers, so it's Fortune Cookie 45 LC. We're at the range again, and there's this fine young professional man right next to us that really knows his guns. He knows his firearms very well, and he's got a real fine example of a 45 ACP carbine that I'd like to share with you today. So here we go.
Well, this is actually the HK USC 45 carbine. You can see the name right there. And it's actually modeled after it's a civilian version of the HK UMP, which is used more in law enforcement and military applications. Difference between the two guns, there's a couple of differences. One of the main differences, the stock on this one, it's kind of a thumb hole stock. It's fixed. On the UMP, it's a side folding stock. I believe it folds forward this way and kind of leaves an opening there for the chamber. And one of the main things, another difference between the USC and the UMP, on the USC you only have standard 10 round magazines and 45, and on the UMP they come in obviously larger size magazines. UMP also of course being, there's burst versions, there's fully automatic versions, similar to the MP5 submachine gun. We're in California, so the 10 round cap that we have here doesn't really bother me too much on the specific firearm. And of course, being in California, you cannot have a release here because you've got a pistol grip, which is a naughty feature and pretty much makes it almost an assault rifle per our great politicians' interpretations on it. So what we do is we need to use a tool, put it in. Radlock makes a very good tool for this rifle and releases it. So you can also use, if you had a small rifle round, maybe a 223, 556 type of round, you could probably depress that also. Once you have a magazine in here, HK, there's two different ways to get you going. You can give it your traditional HK slap. Excuse me there. There we go. So basically once you depress, you can give it a slap, closes the action. Once the magazine is empty, obviously too, you have a side, almost like on an AR-15, you have that little side button right there to use the back. Safety is on this side, safe, single shot, automatic. On this specific gun, what I did, I put a fake shroud. It kind of resembles a silencer. I like it because it adds a little bit more weight to the firearm. Without it, it's a very, very lightweight gun. So for me, having that little extra weight makes it very accurate. I added a mag pull, AFG2 foregrip to it. Makes it very comfortable. The rails, I added the rails and the rail covers. So you have a very, very nice grip. It's perfect for my hand. The only thing on this specific one, when you're holding it, you don't want to, hold it too far up here. And I noticed also with the shroud, in terms of, you can almost hold the barrel. The barrel is not even hot because of the shroud, because you have that hollow space. One of the few things I was thinking about maybe doing in the future, I was thinking about maybe adding a holographic sight to it, but we'll see about that. Trying to think if there's anything else about this gun.
How controllable is it?
Very, very, especially with the way I have the and there's a little bit of recoil. I actually also have a Tommy semi-automatic, and Tommy guns are very heavy, so it's almost like shooting a BB gun. So this one has a little bit more, recoil. I mean, I was shooting 230 grain 45, ammo here, but it's very easy. I'll give you an example. I was just plinking array all day, so my target is it's almost embarrassing. But the last 50 rounds, I tried to go on target and do a nice grouping, and it's pretty decent.
And you were shooting fairly quickly.
Yes, I was. I was actually shooting from a standing position too. I was kind of messing around. Last time I shot, I actually had it all in the black, and pretty much around the X and the 10, there was nothing left of the paper.
Are you getting a little more velocity with that barrel?
I would say so. To be honest with you, you caught me off guard. I don't know what the twist rate is on that one offhand. I don't think it says it on this gun. I forgot those little specs, but I know it doesn't say it on the barrel, but
That's pretty effective round, even at 800 feet per second.
Oh, yeah.
But this is getting at probably around 1,000, maybe a little more.
oh, it's the thing. What I like about it, for being a 45, you have a lot of stopping power. So even when you saw my target, you're still hitting mass.
Well, I want
Maybe
to
not
thank
center mass, but you're hitting something.
I want to thank you so much for reviewing the HK. What model is that again?
It's a USC.
Thank you very much.